Hello. Shell Bell gonna try to do some baskets for these boys. I done did all these girls baskets. And I ain't did too many boy baskets. So I was at Walmart and I was on one of these Walmart hauls and I ran across these lovely Ninja Turtle walkie-talkies. And they were on clearance. Wonderful. And so I'm going to hook these boys up with these Ninja Turtle walkie-talkie baskets. And I have a lot of these boxes that I had left over from last year. Now, first of all, I've been told I've been having some issues right now with my laugh. But let's see, you have to let me know if y'all can hear me, y'all, because anyways, I had a lot of these leftover boxes, these bunny boxes, y'all, and I need to get rid of them. So I haven't did no boys baskets yet. Now, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Hi, hi, hi. Can you hear me, y'all? Can you hear me in these streets? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi. So, yes, I've been making all these girls baskets, y'all, and it's time for me to make some boy baskets. So I had a lot of these leftover bunny rabbit buckets from Hobby Lobby, and I said, okay, I'm finna use these for some boys because I haven't really created many boy baskets yet. So I went to, Lord Jesus, the unicorn just keeps poking me. I went to Walmart and found these little Ninja Turtle walkie-talkies, and they was on clearance. And I had already had, it's so funny, I already had some Ninja Turtle coloring books, and so when I seen these, I said, oh wow, I can combine them with these Ninja Turtle coloring books. So I got these walkie-talkies, and of course these walkie-talkies require batteries, y'all. It requires 4 AA batteries, and the ones I just got from Amazon is, I think, double A. So I'm not going to be able to wrap these up yet because, like I said last night, I need to tape some batteries here. And that requires me going to go look for them over there in that corner. And I'm got to go find them. And so I know I'm going to tape them on here because I'm not going to package up the baby's bag without no battery. So I got him some Ninja Turtle walkie-talkies. And also, y'all, you know, YouTube is a beautiful platform. First of all, thank you. You could have been anywhere in these streets. You're out here watching Shell Bell. But I want y'all to know YouTube is a beautiful platform. And you know why? It's very informational. And the reason why I say that is because I've been not just watching um, myself create, but watching others create. And I'm very inspired by each and every person that's out here in these streets making these baskets. So, you know, you learn a lot of different techniques on making baskets. And so I find out you can get boxes from different places. And so to be able to place an order to get boxes, especially if you are a business and you have a real live license. And I don't know if you can get them through personal, but I know one thing, the mail that gets delivered to your house on a daily basis, if you check them out on their website, it's a very good possibility that you can get you some boxes that goes in your bags. You understand me? Because they are for the fee. And it might take about 2 or 3 or 4 days for them to come to your house. But hey, you got plenty of time. Today is the 5th of the month. And so April is exactly 30 days from today. So I just want to inspire you. Don't be out there spending money on boxes when you can go get them from a place that delivers your mail on the daily basis. And that's all I'm going to say. A place that delivers your mail on a daily basis. Check them out. They might have some um, boxes for the for free. So with that being said, there's some things that I'm going to hold off on totally wrapping up because I'm going to wait for that lovely delivery to come to my home. It's wonderful to network. God is good. First of all, once again, thank you for joining Shell Bells Live. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You could have been anywhere in these streets, but you are on these YouTube streets checking out Shell Bell Poppin' Treats. And baby, I just want to thank each and every one of you. What did I do? I did a call for action. And that call for action is it's March. March is March Madness. March is also a day that I was born, March 31st. And so I told myself, I promised myself, I'm going to go ham in these streets. So you're going to see me in these streets showing you what I do to bring you joy, laughter, inspiration, a little bit of knowledge on just making someone happy. The blessings that has been stored upon me, I just want to share to each and every one of you. And so my name is Shelly. I'm from the West Coast, the home of the 49ers. You might not like them, but I love them. I love them from the bottom of my heart. So now you know who I am. And not only do I make baskets, I love Easter. Oh, sometimes my birthday falls on Easter. I'm a mother of 3. I have 3 girls. I have a set of twins. I have 2 sets of twin brothers. One of my set of twin brothers have twins like I do. And then she just had twins the other day. So when I say twins, now you know a little bit about me. Thank you again. You could have been anywhere in these streets and you here checking out Shell Bell making another basket. So, like I said, I'm doing the Ninja Turtles. I'm waiting for my boxes, but I'm just giving you a few concepts of what I'm doing tonight. I got them a little coloring book with their Ninja Turtles. And, I think the Dollar Tree got it going on. This is my madness over here making baskets. So trust and believe. I'm going to bring you tons of content. So the Dollar Tree has these little, I don't know, candy sticks with the superheroes on them. Spider-Man, Batman. So I threw a few of these in the Ninja Turtles basket. I threw, of course, some chalk and some crayons and some bubbles. I believe every kid that's under 8, 10 years old needs some bubbles. Bubbles is very fun. And I think all the babies need bubbles. They might not like them, but I love them. So I think all the babies need bubbles in their baskets. So like I said, I'm going to wait for my boxes, but I'm just giving you a concept of some of the stuff that I'm going to put in this basket. Now, the Dollar Tree got these Tushy Rolls. I really don't put chocolate in my baskets because chocolate melt. However, Tushy Rolls seems to be an exception. Tushy Rolls don't really melt. And so, Tushy Rolls is definitely an exception to the rules of no chocolate. So I got him some Tushy Rolls. And then, of course, the old school, Rice Krispie treats and fruit roll-ups and, not fruit roll-ups, Welch's fruit snacks. And I love these little gold fishies, these little mini fishies. These things are good. And then some fruit roll-ups and some gummy worms. And oops, I have to get another one. I don't like that dropping on the ground. And then his 4 little Batman or Spider-Man candies. So that's kind of like one concept. I'll probably throw in some animal crackers maybe over here. I got either animal crackers or, let's see, either animal crackers or the goldfishies, one or the other. I probably add in here. And then that basket is going to be complete once I get the box and lift it and wrap it up. So that's one concept of the Ninja Turtle. Now, I have another one. I got these things here. And you know, boys like the color too. You know what I mean? And so I had got these activity sets prior, once again, to getting those. I had bought 4 of these walkie-talkies at Walmart, the last 4 on the shelf, because they was on clearance. So prior to me buying those walkie-talkies, I had bought this probably at 5 and below. So I'm going to take this here, and this one is fully loaded with this concept. I might add maybe, or just charge it cheaper, just this by itself. And then I have this one with another walkie-talkie set, you know, and I can, because I have plenty of these boxes. I'm going to use these boxes. I have plenty of these boxes, and they must go. So I'm going to figure it out. So I'll probably take some glue dots and tape this to the back of this and lean this on up against that is probably what I'm going to do. And add some, yep, and add his little bubbles. I'm going to glue dot this. First of all, my glue dots came in yesterday. And let me tell you, them glue dots are special. They ain't playing. I don't know the name of them. I should have found that out before I got on live today. But I got them from Amazon. You gonna be nice? Yeah, it came in a row. And of course, I'm gonna give that Ninja Turtle some eggs. I got some pre-made eggs. I forgot about the eggs, but I got some pre-made eggs with some gum in it. But this is a roll of glue dots, and these glue dots are pretty. What should I say? Sticky. They do the job. They definitely do the job. So I can always just use one of these glue sticks and glue the bottom of this. Or I can use some duct tape. I see people use duct tape too. But put a couple of these glue sticks on here, or even regular, I got packing tape too. And just put this on the bottom. And put this on the bottom of here. And attach. And it's stuck to that box. And then I can just see, yeah. I'm going to have to get some other kind of, probably some better tape. But you got the concept, because I'm going to use those boxes that's coming in my mailbox any day now to lift it up. But I just wanted to show you what's kind of going to go in there. Yeah, these things is no joke. My fingers is all stuck together with that darn thing. So anyways, y'all, this little activity set, Lord Jesus, my husband is in there sleeping. I'm up here dropping things. I don't want him to jump out the bed like something didn't happen. But he know I'm on live. His wife, he can't even come in my living room. I shouldn't say he can't come in my living room. He can't even come in our living room. It's stuffed. He just walks around to the other door. Thank God I got 2 doors in the house, because I have taken up the living room space, y'all. Poor baby. It's going to be over soon. That's what these treat makers do and this basket makers do. We we just where our creativity is at work. So yeah, this is not working. I can't use this little box for this here. I can see that now. I'm not gonna stress out on that. I'm gonna have to figure out something else. Somebody told me I can use a like a white cardboard box because I have a couple things that, or maybe I'll get him a Ninja Turtle a bag. I think I only bought one. I don't know, but that's not gonna work. I can see that now. This is not gonna work sitting on here. However, this is what's gonna go with this, and I'm gonna figure out a way how to get it on there because this ain't working like this. Maybe I can use some duct tape, but then glue sticks is definitely not working. So I'm not gonna stress myself out on that. But this is the Ninja Turtle theme I have for my boys. I have 4 of those. I gotta get the boys together, y'all. I was very disappointed in these water guns that I have bought from Hobby Lobby. I don't really like shopping online if I didn't previously see it, but I'm gonna use them anyways. And I got these, let's see. I got these little, things that I ain't did nothing with yet. So I'm gonna make some of them with these tennis rackets, and this I'm gonna make it like an outdoor play with this water gun, y'all. And I feel like I'm gonna need different kind of boxes, or maybe I can just stand it up tall and then put this behind here. I definitely need a different type of box. You know, some of them gifts I had last year, I just stuck it in the bag. Some of them bigger gifts, I just stuck it in a plastic bag for them kids, them big kids. I don't know. I'm not gonna stress myself out, but I definitely want to use I want them to have a water gun. I want them to have one of these tennis rackets. These are some of the boys. And I actually could tape it just like that as I'm up here thinking about it. Build it on up. Yeah, because my back hurts, y'all. I'm not going to be going back and forth to these stores. So I could build it right onto this darn tennis racket. And I have stuff like for water play. So this is a gun. I have a tennis racket. Basically outdoor play. I have, what do you call it? Plastic balls that you play in the water. When I say I just did so much shopping, it's ridiculous. I got so many of these darn things here. These little balls here. These little beach balls. Oh, I got so many of these. It's ridiculous. Like cup runneth over these. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just tape it directly and have it stand up some kind of way. Do a little stand up little thing. I ain't thought about this concept before I got on live tonight for this particular one because I'm trying to figure it out. And so, but I definitely need to do something different with these water bottles. These water guns. They can't just have a little water gun. So maybe I can do something like this, and I don't know. Yeah. But I know I'm not finna go buy nothing else. I'm so tired of these stores. Lord Jesus. My credit card is tired of these stores. So, maybe I can just put this in between this here, maybe, and then glue that all together. And I got so many of these little glue sticks here. I have so many of these here. I have probably 30 of these. So I'm going to figure it out. I still got to finish these teenage ones. But I definitely want to get these boys together. I think I got about 20 of these little water guns. And so, and then, yeah, I got to get these boys together because my couch is full of girl stuff and that's not going to work. So, anyways, y'all, I'm not going to be on here long. How y'all doing? Y'all could have been anywhere, 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 and you hanging out with me. I have a lot. I just have so much. I need to do. Every time I go to the store, I buy something. In my car, I have these little. Where are they? They're like, well, uh, the frozen. Let me see. Okay. So I guess this is one concept that I can contemplate on. I'm gonna contemplate on you overnight. So I gotta figure out these boys. I definitely gotta figure you. And then the weather report just said it's gonna be 85 degrees where I live at. And so some people I talk to in the streets, they got their baskets already, and some people don't. I feel like I need to pull up right on in front of my house. If you ain't checked me out, I'm known for that, to pull up in front of the comfort of my home and set up and make baskets and start selling because there's a few people who told me they got them. You can't believe everybody, but hey, you never know. You can start early because I got a lot going on over here. And yeah, I could be sitting on my porch making them while potentially be selling them at the same time. So if it's that hot, why not? I don't have no other plans to just sit up here and make baskets. So I might as well sit and make them on my porch and see if people want to buy them at the same time. You just never know. So with that being said, y'all, at the Five and Below store, they got it going on. Now, my kids used to love playing with doll heads, and they got these frozen doll heads. I don't know what her name is. I know she the popular one. I do know that because my god baby, when she turned 8, I did her a frozen party. I went to the Disney store at the mall and bought her the little frozen dress. She had a frozen party. I told people to give her, back in that day, you can go to the Disney store and buy Disneyland dollars, the little dollar bills, because after her birthday party, her spoiled butt, I took her to Disneyland. She even had a frozen cake and everything. So I took her to Disneyland and she had the character breakfast with the characters. She got she couldn't wear her, she didn't understand why she couldn't. I took her to the Disney store and I bought her the frozen dress at the Disney store. She could not understand why she could not wear that dress. She couldn't understand why she couldn't wear it for Halloween as a costume. She didn't understand the assignment. Her birthday is Veterans Day, 11/11. She could not understand why her Gma took her to the Disney store, bought her the frozen whole setup, the heels, the everything this little girl wore. She couldn't understand why she couldn't wear the outfit though. She like, wait. G-Ma took it to her house. She told me I couldn't wear it. She was so confused. Until we drove to Disneyland and she wore it and we got to have breakfast with the characters at Disneyland and she was pumped. Oh, you couldn't tell her nothing. But what I did tell her is, I don't know if I could go back to Disneyland on your birthday because that wait to get in on Veterans Day, I have never seen such a wait at Disneyland. I said, oh, baby, woo, I don't know. But anyways, that's another story because I love me some Disneyland. But on Veterans Day, ooh, wee, the lines are very, 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 ooh, I can't say very, too many more times. But anyways, um, Five and Below got these dolls, y'all, for $5, $6. You you will not find that nowhere. No, let me repeat. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. You will not find nothing like that at any of these other stores for $5 or $10. So if you have a child that loves Frozen, ooh, and you got you a Five and Below, just go on and get there because they just stock these up. So the moral of this story, and not only do they have these, they they turned around and got the earphones. You understand me? The Frozen earphones. Lord Jesus. So when I went in there today after my doctor's appointment, I don't know who this character is here, this girl with the red hair, but baby, they had this girl here with the red hair, and then they had I, also, 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 also. I don't know. There's different characters. I don't know who. I guess this is a princess. This one right here. I don't know who all her friends is. This is Tiara. I know her. I don't know who this one is. It starts with an M because I have some stuff over here left over with her on it. Anyways, they had at the dollar, at the Five and Below, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow night because y'all gonna laugh. But my husband said, "Hey, babe, you came home and you didn't have no bags in your hand. I am so happy." Oh, he just don't know. I just didn't take them out my trunk. So what I'm talking about is these doll heads. These ones here, not Frozen, but it's those other characters. I don't know these darn kids. My kids is grown, y'all. I don't know these darn characters' name, but it's some of these characters that look like this, that's shaped in this little doll head kind of form. They got these, y'all, at Five and Below. So I already have my little princess one set up for, they say you don't really have to put it all together, all themed up, but I only made 4 of them, so I feel like there's a glue dot on this ground. I feel it. I feel like there's a glue dot. Um, so I already have the little baskets ready, but now that, and so I have this big basket, this big one here. Now that I found these ones here that actually says princess on it, and see, everything else on here, in here is princess, everything related to princess. Everything, like the cards, the adding and subtracting cards, and a little activity set. That's they cotton candy and snacks and coloring crayons. And there's a cup in here. And your bubbles. Oh, see, I said I wasn't going to use this bucket because, when I went, every store I go to, I need to stay out these stores. I really do need to stay out these stores because, see, you see how that's in the pink bucket? Well, when I went to the doctor yesterday, I went into another store, another Dollar Tree by the doctor's office, and they have these princess bags. And God is just really on my side because why was there only 4 of these, and I only have 4. He's just really working on my side, you understand me? Yeah. So I'm waiting for my boxes that I ordered for the free from the people who deliver your mail. Hint, hint, hint. I'm waiting for those boxes to come so I can layer up instead of using tissue paper and stuffing paper. No, I'm going to use those boxes because I learned that from these streets. I'm telling you, these streets are powerful. Matter of fact, hey, y'all. Call for action, call for action, call for action. It's my birthday on the 31st. I'm trying so hard to get to my 1,000 subscribers by my birthday. And when I say y'all done showed up and showed out, oh, every day I wake up, every hour that go by, somebody has said, I love you. And all I can say is, let me give you a virtual hug. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I can't rock like I normally do, y'all. I'm telling you, when my back get together, y'all don't have the full-blown Shelly. Those who's been rocking with me, y'all know how I get down. So you know something must be wrong. But baby, when I get back, you gonna see the full-blown Shelly. But I can't do the full-blown Shelly right now because I'm not quite there yet. But baby, let me tell you, you're gonna get me back soon. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't sing, but all I can do is tell you is, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Deep down in my soul. You understand? I mean, it just goes deep down in my soul. I love you from the bottom of my heart. So, with that being said, y'all, tomorrow I'm going to get on here and I'm going to show you these little princess dolls that I'm talking about, y'all. And I'm going to wrap up these princess. This stuff needs to come out this pail because I can use this pail for something else. Because now that I got this bag, that princess stuff with them dolls that I got in my trunk, that my husband thinks I did very well today, but shh, shh, y'all ain't going to tell him. Shh, shh, y'all ain't going to tell him. There's stuff in the trunk. Anyways, my babies. I got my little babies. I'm telling y'all, y'all know I must be down because I move swiftly. I can't even move like I normally move, y'all. Oh, Jesus. But, let's see here. I got my little baby girls. My little newborn babies. They got them a little bunny rabbit and a little cup and a blanket. And I got them a little basketball hoop over there, but I think I'm using it as some supply holder, Lord Jesus. I'm telling you, it's really special over here. This thing right here. I thought this was so cute. I don't know where I got it at. I think maybe Burlington. So this is for the baby girl. I'm waiting again for my boxes. This is a little basketball hoop you can play with in the tub. And she got her little blanket. And she got her little bunny rabbit. And she got her cup. And for these babies like this, they only gonna get like some goldfishes and maybe animal crackers. I ain't gonna put no more candy in there. And you know, babies need bubbles too. So she gonna get her some bubbles. I'm not even gonna give her the little egg because the egg got Starburst and gum in it. So I don't think they're gonna get eggs because that's what's inside these eggs. But I'm definitely gonna give her some snacks. So she needs snacks. Maybe I should try to. She can get these though. I got these she can have. And my baby can get some bubbles. The baby can get some bubbles. But I'm using these square ones though for my pails, so I'm gonna have to figure out her bubbles. Um, Maybe she needs to stick. But she definitely gonna get her some Welch's, and she gonna get her some she definitely gonna get her some crackers and some animal crackers. Anything else pertaining to candy, I'm really not gonna do too much candy for the babies. I'm just not gonna do a lot of candy for the babies. So this is one of the concepts that I got for my babies though. This is the baby girl. And I have a baby boy just like it. It's the same thing. She just needs her bubbles. I don't have pink, but well, I guess I could just give her this pink one right here, even though I'm using these square ones because they fit perfectly on my shovels. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out her bubbles. But anyways, when my boxes come, I can lift her up, or I really don't need no box. Last year, y'all, I'm going to be honest, I didn't have no boxes. I just got that concept of the boxes. I knew I used tissue paper and stuff, and these baskets flew 99 going north, y'all. So all I'm saying is don't stress yourself out on the packaging too much, because you can still make it look cute. They could look all in the basket and see. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I I I've I guess the community knows me now is the best way to say it. So um, they know that I fill my baskets up at a very reasonable price. So they just be glad to see me when I pull up. I'm not tooting my own horn, but that's why you got to be out here in the community with your folks, or in front of your house if you pay rent somewhere or a mortgage. Set up in front of your house. You understand me? Because the community, they have now, it's custom to me being out there serving the community. So, and y'all, I still got so many gifts left over from, that's wrapped up, left over from Valentine's Day that I haven't revamped yet. It's ridiculous. It, I have all kinds of stuff. I have stuff like this, and I darn near want to sell it like this. I got all kind of stuff that's just left over from Valentine's Day. I might have like 20 of these, of just different gifts already that is ready to go. I just need to do a little revamping of it. Take the Valentine's Day candy out and change it to the Easter candy and revise that candy bag. Maybe take that Valentine's Day box out. Um, I didn't give a lot of teddy bears to the kids this year. They got straight toys fooling around with me this year. I got a few little bunny rabbits. Y'all got so much stuff. It's cup runneth over. So I have to get busy tomorrow. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday, so I can make some progress. So on that note, y'all, I showed you the Ninja Turtles. What at least the concept of the Ninja Turtles gonna be like. Um, I wish I would have brought the little princess dolls out, but it's okay. I'll do it tomorrow while my husband's at work. So then, Yeah, I think I'm done. I am exhausted. I went to chiropractor. They done cracked me and turned me all around and did a whole lot of stuff. And I think I still got to post some stuff too. Oh, my Lord Jesus. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I'm trying very hard to come on here on a daily basis for a few minutes and just show y'all different concepts. Um, the Dollar Tree, don't slip on the Dollar Tree, y'all. The Dollar Tree has it going on with the individual snacks. I don't know where you live at, but I went yesterday and I got these little different cotton candy. Now I done bought all kind of cotton candies, y'all, but they got these ones here. Y'all can't see me. They got these charm ones that I was gonna order online. Baby, they were char- quite charming in the case. Um, Dollar Tree got it going on for this cotton candy, and it takes up space in the basket. So I've been putting those in the different baskets, like the princess baskets, the baskets that's in the $45 range. Yeah, those are getting the cotton candies, the $45 range baskets. So, with that being said, y'all, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and I am so close to the $1,000 mark. Like, oh my God. When I say, I'm going to say it again, y'all have showed up and showed out for me. So, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. You're going to see me tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday night. Friday. So you're going to see me Friday night. And I'm going to do better. You're going to see me with some really neat things I got going on here. I can't get my boxes yet, so I'll probably show you some lawnmowers that I got for the kids. I am so glad that I did a lot of Easter haul shopping before my accident. And so those lawnmowers that I got for the babies was part of that early shopping that I did that is so adorable. So I'm going to break those out. Yeah, I'm going to break the tables out this weekend and start selling because it's cup runneth over in my house. It is cup runneth over. So um, I'm going to show you those shovels so that when I wake up on Saturday, I can break out these tables in front of my house and put out what I already got made. Okay. So on that note, it is 10:20. I'm from the West Coast, and my body is saying, "Honey, it's time for you to go to bed." But I got a few more things before that to do. So I love y'all with all my heart, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. You have a blessed day and take care.